Here I have a Audition. It's going to be a 3-band with phonograph. Ready to share with you. It's wooden cabinet. The grill looks in nice shape. This is Audition, so I don't know. 2 speakers, high fidelity, FM, AM, and shortwave. Looks like it's got lights for the FM, shortwave, and AM. This is your volume on and off. Tone. And that feels a little flimsy there on that. And then you got phonograph, AM, shortwave, FM with AFC, and then your tuner. Its cabinet looks to be in good shape. Really good shape. And in the back, interlock type of plug, an antenna, external antenna. See what kind of tube setup we got in here. Wow, some weird tubes. It's going to be FM, I don't know. 17EW8, 17EW8, 12BE6, 12BA6, 12BA6, 12AV6, 35C5. Let's take this thing up. Looks like the back comes out pretty easily. Let's see if we can get this off real fast. Nah, that ain't gonna do it. It's too big. Let me see if I can use this guy. Maybe it slides down. There it does. Yeah, it makes sense. That slides down. I don't think there's nothing holding on the bottom. There, that comes out. Easy peasy. Let's do this antenna out so we can get that out of that. It's got to be your your FM antenna. Okay. I don't care for the phonograph and stuff hook up. You got MPX. This one. Let's see how many. 35 watts. Let's see, I've got a model number on here. I didn't get you a model number. Made in Japan. Audition. I don't have a clue. AF-950. That's got to be it. AF-950's got to be the model. Okay. These got to be hooked up in series. Here's this filter capacitor. Can't read it. It's fused. Got a fuse back there. That's kind of nice. Speakers. Oh, they got 2 speakers. One was smaller than the other. More like a tweeter effect, I bet. Why is it hooked up in parallel with the other speaker though? I think this is all coming off. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. And then where's the FM tuner? 4. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a 4 because I can see 4 different segments on there. And I gotta see why that's... Alright. Every one of them gets the 2 dot ones, there's a dots go on there, and then the tuner actually won't have one, and yeah, that's loose. It must be. Okay, let's see what we can do to get that out of there. loosen up this one. Let's see what kind of threads is on there. Probably going to be metric, and I could probably find something with a washer. Being from, yeah, we'll take this one out. Plastic. Alright, does that unplug? You gotta solder or desolder. You know what? It best be doing it at the transformer and be done with it, because it's just. Let me get my solder gun out. I'm going to do it right at the output transformer over here. Yeah, that was easy enough. Sure. That's the way we do it. Speakers will be safe. I'm not even sure most speakers will work. I would think they would. I could do a resistance check to see. What the hell is this? Look at that. It looks like a... What the hell is this bowed up in there? That's a capacitor. It's right here. You guys got to see this. I just pulled some of it off. It's part of a capacitor, guys. I gotta remember that dial here. I wonder if I could turn it the other way. Kind of tape it. Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of. That capacitor. It kind of looks a little dark there too. Wow, that capacitor just blew up. Where the hell? Oh, right here's the end of it, right here. Yeah, kind of left a black mark right here. Oh, there's the rectifier right there. Going through there, let's see what kind of capacitor it is. 60 microfarad times X3, 150 volts. So you got 60 MFD X3, so it's got to be my guess. 3 of them. This is part of that capacitor. You see how it toasted. That's. I'm gonna cut that out. I know it goes there. See, I've got to know. I'm just. Let me get my diag cutters in there. .05 microfarad. Why would that capacitor go out like that? Oh, I just want to check that tone control out too. The volume. I don't know if volume, but then the tone. Find out why that is. Oh, okay. What's happening here? Looks like that nut's loose. That's all it is. It's just loosey-goosey. There we go. Tighten that down later. Might as well do it now or I'll forget it, right? Let me get adjustable without getting the socket out. That was what was wrong with it. Yes. too tight. That's good enough. And it's 30. Alright, I replaced this 0.05 with, I did use a safety capacitor. This is rated for 400 working volts. That's an overkill. Remember, that's part of all the capacitor just blew up in there. So I put, that's 275 volts. You know, it's going at 110 volt from the switch, from the fuse, whatever, to, it's 120, it's in 125 volt line, whatever. And this wire here, it was burnt. Really cool. Not cool. Not cool. So I put a new blue wire into that. That was going to the fuse. So we're gonna try it. I mean, I still haven't got to electrolytics, and I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna have to. There's no room under here. Right here it is. You can see there's no room to put 360s in there. So I'm gonna have to go on the top somehow and do it. But we're gonna give it a shot now, and I'm gonna put it on amperage to see what's going on with this. I got this kind of tape. I think I can get it off there once I turn this dial. Yeah, it'll come off there. And then I can write it back up there later. Yeah, see. Okay. Bring this this way so I don't... And you're not going to see it though. Let me get this camera down a little bit. Maybe. There you go. Alright, now, cord. There we go. Make sure this is off. It is off. And hang on to it. Well, let me get a knob. A couple of them. That was the ones with the little dots. Don't matter, but good enough right now. Okay, let me put it on. Turn this off again. And I want to put this on amps just to see. Now, FM antenna, where's she at? Right here. Should be good to go. Oh, that one heater, man, it really like lit up. Yeah, I got that one on there. That light there, that light is lit up. I want to see that. That's the middle one's lit up, and the top one is not. That was the AM. All right, why don't you? Oh, you know what? Turn it off. It'll never work unless I get the antenna hooked back up. Antenna, I mean speaker. That's to have a speaker. Sorry, camera up there. Okay. Maybe I might have to get the alligator clips on this. Maybe on, get on there. I think I'm going to have to use the alligators. So these are great, but at least for that one anyway, right? Okay, now I'll try it.
Set up. It was bigger, stronger, more united than ever before. With 2 new members, Finland and Sweden.
All right.
But we cannot let up. Reserve cooperation with China. Stop the flow of synthetic narcotics. I appreciate the collaboration. It matters to the people of my country, many others around the world.
Why not? Why don't we use some WD-40? Heck with that. We can clean the WD-40 off. Seriously? She's coming. There she is. Oh, that is some kind of weird bulb. Can't even get the number off of it. Is there a way of making a neon bulb? Just bring this up close to you. Maybe you can see this. See that big piece of gray in there? In the bulb, hopefully. Like a... That is so weird. And you might, I know neon lights, neon bulbs, you do not read continuity on them. You can see that plate I was trying to say, that metal plate. And it's, what was it, like 90 some volts? DC? Yeah, I think it was a combination, not soldered good. I make good contact, and also I'm not making good contact on this daisy chain. Because it's working now. Really, 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 really. I think it's just the bulb not going in there tight now. 3, actually I had 60s. 160 volts, I got 3 of them, but they're going to have to go on the top of the chassis. There's no room no way I could put those in there. Right here. There's no way. I don't think so. So, what I determined is the bulb is finicky. It's the bulb. Because I'm going to turn it on, and it should come up. When the light goes out, it'll go up past, I think, 100 volts DC. And when the light comes back on, it goes back to its normal. Let's see, I'll check these bulbs. These tubes real fast. Yeah, those two 12BA6s. Maybe that's normal. Maybe they're the first ones in the chain. I don't know. Alright, we got 102 But it's going to drop down to 90 something volts. The light is lit, but if I try to make that light go out, all right, 95 volts DC. If I can. Now you ain't gonna go out on me, are you? Seriously? Alright, I know how to do it. Turn it off to another. What was that one? That must have been phono. That's AM. That's shortwave. And yeah, go back to AM. Now it's out, see? Now it's running back up to 100. So the voltage is there. It's just bulb is just. See, now I can just touch it. It could be the socket. I mean, I'm getting the voltage. I might try to wrap some aluminum foil in there on the ground, just enough to. I don't think it's the positive bit. I think it's the ground part. Okay. I removed this capacitor and put 3 of them in here. It's really tight. 360s. Actually, this one with the mount was good. Had good ESR. Value was good, but nevertheless, it gets replaced. It's always. Basically, that's all I did on the top of the chassis. So we'll turn it over. And this is the 360s in there, and everything's wired up, and I double insulated the terminals on those capacitors, and it's in there pretty good. I did change, I don't know, this one capacitor here. It looks like yellow, violet, brown, and it was like reading 660 ohms when it was supposed to be 470. Should have been 470 ohms, and I was reading like 660 on that one. This one here is a little low, but that's a 20% was in range. Rectifier's back into place. All this other were seemed good, but I didn't really go over all of them. Now you remember that capacitor that blew up in there, was blown up in there, and this burnt wire. This is the results of that one capacitor. So I changed the resistor, and then I changed these 2 filters here. They're 50 microfarad. You know what? I better check that one. I'm sorry, 5 microfarad at 50 volts. Okay. Yeah, 5 microfarads at 50 volts. That's this one here. And this one. And the rest is nothing's been changed on there. So, we're going to try it. Oh, I had trouble with this dial light for the AM, and I haven't really found anything. So what I did is I made a little piece of this aluminum foil. I mean, it's tiny little bit, and I wrapped it around the threads. It's threaded in there. I want to see if that's the fix. It's older looking. If you remember, those things were like 90 some volts DC. That one looks tired, so maybe it's just the bulb. Works when it wants to. I don't know. So let me get it set up here and I'll be right back. Okay, got the power on it, cord, speaker, and that should be it. I had to put it on the edge so this dial is just a little bit lower than that. So, we'll put the variac on. Okay, here we go. It's on FM, I think. Yeah, I gotta unmute it though. I think it's muted. I don't know. Everyone's lighting up. Has to be. Got static. Now I got it on 100. It's gotta be towards me. Get this over a little bit more.
Rescue you or a loved one in just days. Licorice.com.
You know what? I probably got to.
This is the one who helps everyone stay safe. An unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes is just how he likes it. The industrial grade products.
I think the volume's okay on that.
Stop by Granger for the ones who get it done. President Trump famously.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
You know, when he attends the Alabama-Georgia college football game on Saturday, day after tomorrow.
You know what? I forgot. I want to see if that hits. Let's see. So that's FM. This is shortwave. We got an AM. There's the bulb. It hesitates, but it comes on. No, it don't. It's got a mind of its own, I'm telling you.
National championship.
Now the tone, they have a poly in there for the tone control, and I did not change it. It looks good, and I don't see any reason. Let's get it.
American than that. So, you know, Jason, just a regular.
That's low.
Wants to play a fish with a side of Ozempic, and he'll be fine.
Definitely a difference.
I don't know what to say about the fact that he likes fast food. As long as he's healthy,
So
then
I decided to leave that. Now what am I doing here? It's tuning. Now the light comes on. So give it a second or two. Now we're going to 900. Should be in the vicinity. There it is.
Squad. Hilton Beckham. Wonderful, wonderful. And where is that tip? And Matthew Foldy, as well as Mercedes Schlapp and Jason Nichols. Thank you all very much. We'll see you all back here again tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on the East Coast. You know how to adjust your. Thanks for watching. First one-on-one reveals a very meager economic plan. Let's check it out.
It's working. You know why I got this light on? I'm turning it off. There it goes.
Rob Schmidt tonight on Wednesday.
I got the same one. Same light I just turned off to the right of me. That one don't bother me.
Struggling with a cost of living explosion, household debt and credit card debt at record highs. The Kamala plan was
So it's working.
underwhelming.
But this bulb is working. So that's good, you know. Got it in place.
You know, will actually be a poison pill for housing affordability. That's it. That's the plan.
All right. It's going back into its cabinet. Then they soldered up the speakers. Hope I didn't bend this. This has got to come back off now. This card that I put on there. Hopefully I didn't bend it. I could bring, I don't know. We'll see, because that's a weird one. It's got to fit in there first. Okay, I'll get it back in there and I'll get back when I get it all buttoned up. Okay, get it all buttoned up. This is kind of big, huge cab because you got these two speakers right here. Right? Alright, now let me see, turn it on. I got it plugged in a regular household outlet, no variac. And I got an FM, I think I got this on AM, I do. I'm pretty sure I do. FM. Lights, lighting. Shortwave. I gotta try shortwave, make sure that works. I'm pretty sure it will. And there, here it goes, right off the bat. Now we're on FM 100, 1000.
Bottle up again, the little smoking wisps that still floated about within his aching head. By 7 o'clock, he turned his way back to the house of Mr. Lowe, his host in Port of Spain. Lowe was already about his coffee, with an interested spoon poised above the morning.
See, FM comes in good. I wonder if I can pick up anything in a shortwave. Let's try that one. Is it shortwave? It's FM. Now the shortwave band ain't coming on. What the heck? Phonograph. Does this light have to be on? That's AM. No, that shortwave light decided to go bad.
Uno de los grandes ejemplos, 38 años de...
Sí. It's picking some up, but... I wish I could. There's that shortwave light came in.
And not unto men.
That's it. I didn't have a schematic. I always have to
Psychological mind.
work on
To
some of
recapture his
these
dream, to bottle up again the little smoke.
without schematics and
By
made in
7
Japan.
o'clock, he
So,
found his way back
but
to
it
the
is
house
a
of
nice
Mr. Lowe,
radio.
his host in Port of Spain.
So,
Lowe
hope you found it
was already
interesting,
about his
and
coffee, with an interested spoon
thanks for watching.
poised above the morning paper.